What time is it? It's go time. Yeah. It's go time, baby. This year, we went on the longest journey to greatness. The energetics of this year were to end the old self, the old life. As we go through this, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of confusion because we were headed to a certain place. Well, where was this place? Destination unknown. And the energetics that we're living through right now, as we see, we're being bombarded with an onslaught of energies. And these energies are assisting us to finally click in. To click into that internal frequency that is going to be who we are for the rest, actually, I don't want to say the rest of our lives, for the next season, because we're going to go through this again, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, there is no finish line. If you want to continue your life, you have to live your life every single day, realizing that there is no finish line. There is no retirement. There is nonstop growth. What's up, Christy? Fit Brit, Chris, David, it's good to see everyone in the live chat. We are back, baby. We're back and better than we've ever been. And today we're going to have a tremendous story. Last night, maybe you got the headache. When we're in these high energetics, these are the things that we feel. I'm going to be sharing certain ascension symptoms that you might be feeling and how do we move forward. This is accompanied with a very powerful hunter's moon. And now it's time to hunt. Now it's time to harvest. The seeds that we've planted this year, it's time for them to bear fruit. So it's good to see everyone. We are live. Very grateful if you could click the like button in the now moment. It allows others to get on this live feed, catch the replay. We're back and we're better than ever. All right, and that's really been the course of this year. Sometimes we have to prune. Sometimes we have to go into our own isolation. The lone wolf leaves the pack and returns as the sage. This year, I went on a journey. You know, maybe some of you haven't seen me for a while. These are just the energetics of the time. It's good to see everyone's back and better than ever. And I'm back and better than ever. And we have to be grateful to God for putting us through these seasons. And it is the refinement, and you're going to learn. And the only way that you learn is through firsthand experience. I hope that, the visuals, the sounds, hit 555 if you know, we're live. There's so many variables. Everything's changing in these apps. So hopefully you see me well, but most importantly, you hear me well. Can you hear me? Some people can't because it's on a different frequency, right? So we're all going through this shift, and it is to head towards the reality that we were destined to have. And you thought maybe we were never going to get there. But then one day you wake up and that day is today. When we are bombarded with high energy for an extended period of time. So once again, we see another high energy alert in the Schumann resonance. Okay, these energies affect our body, affects our system. All biological systems are influenced by the Schumann resonance. So now we have tangible evidence to explain the emotions that we're feeling. Are your emotions high? So emotions, again, it could come in the form of healthy anger. You know, I recently shared a video how you will instantly actually quantum shift your timeline when you get to that place where you say to yourself, and this comes from the place, which this is what I teach here. When you realize your self-worth, I'm worthy of this, and then you say to yourself, you know what, I refuse to partake in this anymore. I refuse to partake in this way. I refuse to do this anymore. A lot of people are feeling that right now. When the emotions are high, and I'm here to teach this a certain way. It doesn't mean you go out, like, I mean, you know, emotions are high. Some people might get into fights and stuff. We're not talking about that. But it is that driven, it's that beyond motivated, driven feeling that people are experiencing. This is the time to pursue your dreams. This is the time to pursue your love. But some people self-sabotage, okay? And I've been sharing this for a while, and sometimes people don't want to hear it. But sometimes we need a little bit of medicine in our life. And I can reflect on my journey. I know when I was, you say, how did you get to this place where you are in your life, Uncle Mike? Well, earlier on my journey, I struggled with these things. I struggled to live with the palm trees, to live in paradise, because it was different. It was different. And in our subconscious, and that's really what the Schumann resonance is resetting. These high energetic moments. It's a total clear out of the subconscious. And I was familiar and comfortable with the way and how I was and where I was living. And then it's like, I got to pursue something that's different. So it's very scary. Okay. So it's important that we realize on our journey that it is scary. The emotions are going to drive us to our highest calling. So as we can feel, the emotions are high, right? Emotions are high. So it's giving you that little nudge inside to say, you know what, I need to move forward and have this in my life. Otherwise, you are going to loop your life forever. How you doing? It's good to see you. Are you experiencing a loop in your everyday life? Heck, you might have even moved. You could move across country. In your life, it's still the same thing. It's the same type of relationship. It's the same type of experience in the workplace. Okay? So this is what I'm here to teach people. You're going to have to change on the inside. And these energies that we're going through right now, it's a massive shakeup and shift that's happening on the inside. When the internal world shifts, the external world shifts as a result of. If you are sitting there, we're getting really deep in this episode today. Awakened and aware. I have two friends. They're a couple in the gym, and they say that their dogs react to this energy as well. I almost had a kitten. Those that watch this channel. My life would have went on a different path if things maybe played out differently earlier this year. But I know that I had to go on this journey because I am the man and at the level that I am right now because of all of the pain, all of the trials and tribulations that I went through this year, so that I could end my old life. And I could sit here today on this beautiful live stream. We are back and better than ever. And I had to go on this longest journey to greatness. So you're hearing this word today, and you're saying to yourself, you know what? I went through a lot of difficult times, gut-wrenching pain. What's your prediction? Pain. Okay? And now we're seeing in divine timing, everything goes back to order. Okay, we have to go, it's almost like we went on to the lower timeline. You have to experience it. You have to feel it. And then you come back up to the higher timeline. This is the timeline of love and abundance. Absolutely. The strongest ones are the ones that are able to go through, like the buffalo that goes straight through the storm. And that's what I've done. I've done it many times. I complain about it just like all of you. I'm not here to say that but when I share this word, it gives you comfort. And I reflect on my life. I knew that I was going to come out of it. We all are coming out of it right now. We're experiencing it right now. We're all say, oh, I'm finally coming out of this thing. So these are the energetics. It is harvest time. And you have to be, at this moment in time, open to receive. I taught this lesson in July, and we have plenty of new people coming on today. It's good to see everyone. Please click the subscribe button, and you could go over to the channel page and watch my video on being opened to receive. Some people, they have abundance, right? They're actually pushing it away. Sometimes they have the love of the life. There he is. He's right in front of you, and you're pushing it away. So you have to be open to receive. A lot of people in their subconscious, they say, oh, what does he want with me? And they push their love of the life away. Or I'm not worthy of this abundance, and they're pushing the wealth away. Okay, the wealth is coming in right now. The love is coming in right now. And it's only able to come in because we went through this journey. And this was a deep cleansing journey, because we must change at a subconscious level before our actual reality shifts. And I can reflect on my journey, you know, and this was a different season, but I'm not in the season that I was in 2022, 2023. Many people went through that fight or flight season. A lot of people will never know. I was talking to my brother. I know he's listening right now in the chat. And I said, one day, you know, I'm going to film a documentary and talk about this spiritual war that we actually all lived through. Okay. And when you wake up today, I'm here to encourage people. We are not in the same reality that we were in 2022, 2023. Do you realize that? We shifted realities already. But what happens is we're constantly playing the same program that is in the subconscious. And I'm sharing, right? So I had to sit back. God's going to tell you, ready? God's going to tell you, we're going to put you in a timeout. We're going to send something into your life, a catalyst event, if you will. And it's going to rock you like never before. It's not a dangerous thing. It's just something that's it's like a gut-wrenching pain. Okay? And then you're going to sit there in the timeout. And then you're going to realize, you're going to look around, you say, wait a second, whoa. We're not in fight or flight anymore. Did you realize this? We're not in fight or flight anymore. I am safe. I am comfortable. I'm attracting love. I'm attracting wealth. There's nothing to worry about anymore. This is a deep-rooted frequency. Okay, and I teach people how to quantum shift and truthfully manifest. Okay, if you're new to the channel, you check out my Manifestation Masterclass playlist, because we're doing it all day long. And if you're tuned into this message, you have to understand. I know and that's going to be the ending of this. I have it in my lesson plan right here. We're going to be talking about the balancing of energies for the individual and the partner or partnership. So it is the individual and the collective. We are all in a partnership in this world. If you signed up for this reality, I know there's people, they also partake in what's called spiritual bypassing. I'm going to run off the grid. I'm going to run away from life. Okay, we're all in this society together. Okay, click the like button if this resonates with you. So you're here to be interacting with your brothers and sisters. All species, we're a social species, and we're supposed to interact with each other. So when we realize that, you have to realize that there's also dimensional bleeding, and we're all part of the society, and that's why the collective is doing this all together now. And that's what the Schumann resonance is representing. Okay, there was massive events, and during these massive events that have happened over the years, if those that are observing the Schumann resonance chart, you do see these big spikes, right? Anastasia, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. Keep vibrating and hold your frequency. Love to all. Very grateful for that, Anastasia. Beautiful message too. It's love to all. You got to just start putting out the love. I shared this meme once. Hit me up on Facebook. Our Facebook is exploding. So grateful for our Facebook light warriors that have come over here as well. It's like the Care Bear. and boom, he's like giving like a Hadouken of like shooting like the rainbow love energy, blasting, and the other person's like getting blasted with the love. We have to blast the love. Okay, maybe there's someone in your everyday life, right? Maybe they need a little love in their life. Put a little love in your heart. That was a commercial years ago. Put a little love in your heart. Hey, guess what? You don't have to be miserable anymore. You could be happy and joyous, okay? It's time to be happy and joyous. So you could feel this shift, all right? Over the past few days, it was very hard for me. I could sit here today. I'm feeling lighter today. Do you feel lighter and brighter? This was like the last and final purge before we go back up onto the timeline, all right? So last night, headache, like, woo, it just hits you. And I've been sharing this. I know it's the energetics. I'm not a person that gets headaches, nor do I have to take Advil for the headache. Okay. Last night, it was so intense. I had to take the Advil. All right. So maybe you're feeling that. It's your crown chakra. It's the energy that's coming in, right? So you might be feeling that. Maybe you say to yourself, wow, I wish my sleeping pattern could be like a normal human being. Ha ha. Are you saying that? You say, wow, I wish I could have a normal sleeping pattern. And again, a lot of us might be on the journey alone at this time. It doesn't mean that you're going to be alone forever. And you also have to resonate with, you're going to find people that kind of get this. All right. You're waking up middle of the night. You wake up an hour early. You pass out in the middle of the day. And you're saying to yourself, wow, you know what? I wish I could have a normal sleeping pattern. The chat is blowing up right now. Is this the truth? You say, gee willikers, I wish I could have a normal sleeping pattern. Is that too much to ask for? The simplest things in life are the most powerful. All right, like a beautiful night of sleep. You know, it's such a simple thing, but it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding to sleep right. You know, I coach up some of my friends in the gym. I know they're watching right now. I says, you know what? You're tearing your muscle in the gym. You're working out. You know, it's for our health. If you're working out, or maybe if you're sick, you do most of your healing and repairing while you sleep. So if you're going through ascension, if you're upgrading the body, you have to realize the importance of sleep. Okay, you check out my videos on 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone. You could literally type in 528 hertz, Our Everyday Lives in the YouTube search. You could do it today, and you could check out those videos. Okay. The chat is blowing up. Here we go. Then it goes down again. I think it was Julianne. I'm trying to get there. The chat is okay. Julianne, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful for the support. We already have the keys to the kingdom inside of us. No more playing small. Love your channel. I'm new here. I'm so grateful for the super chat, Julianne. I love you. Thank you so much. And we're a community. So Julianne is giving us the answer here, right? We already have the keys to the kingdom inside of us. This is what's known as DNA activation. Okay, if you're learning something new, click subscribe right now. So we have the keys to the kingdom inside of us, Julianne writes, right? We're a community. We're all in this together. All right, so when this energy is coming through us, we have to activate ourselves. We have the keys within us. That's the DNA activation that a lot of us, you know, you might go on YouTube or other, social media or internet. We have to rename this because this is actually like public television. I became public television to teach the people. I appreciate all the support. Click the like button. All right, so DNA activation, this is a real thing that happens. These are the keys to the kingdom that are inside of us. That is the code 144. We've been discussing that for years. You could throw up 144 in the comments. So you have to start thinking differently about yourself. You're actually becoming lighter. I share this with my gym buddies. I'm actually healthy. Oh, and this was another realization I had last night. Healthier, faster, stronger. I'm lighter. I eat less food. I operate totally different. And for those that are on this journey, you know this as the term activating the light body. Do you know that term? Okay. So there's all different. This is a channel for everyday life people. So there are people that are well versed in the spiritual awakening journey, the ascension journey, and there are people that are brand new. Okay. And I'm here to support all the people. All right. And you're supporting it with all the likes and the love and all that other stuff. Rocco, I appreciate the super chat, Rocco. Thank you so much. Much love and thanks to you, Mike. I love you, Rocco. Appreciate that. Sometimes in inopportune conditions, we need to perform at our finest. The energies have been high. So I know, and those that have been here all week, and you could see how the power is back now. You have to show up when it counts the most. I like to use sports references to teach people. Some people know the man Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter. I love Derek Jeter. I used to watch the baseball games with my father growing up. I'll never forget those times. And 5 championships. And the thing about Derek Jeter, he always showed up when the team needed him the most in the postseason. Not about the times where it was irrelevant. When it matters the most, show up for your team. Right? That's what we do here. We're a team. When it matters the most, show up for your team. And a lot of people will not understand. They don't get this ascension journey. They don't get the ascension symptoms. But if you're tuned in, if you're paying attention to this entire video, you're saying, you know what? I am going through this, and I don't know if I'm going to be understood by other people. So that's why through resonance we are connecting with other people, right? We're connecting with other people that are going through this massive shift as well. It's vibrational resonance. And your body is changing. Your consciousness, your awareness is expanding. Are you more conscious and aware of things now than you were prior to 2020? Are you aware of many more things? Not only worldly things, but stuff for your everyday life, like foods, way of life, unexplained feelings, maybe your patterns needed to change. This is all coming online right now. Routines and rituals of daily routines and rituals. There could have been things that I did this all the time. This was my identity. It's not your identity anymore. A lot of people in the world, and that's why I'm here to support you, when your identity changes, there's physical symptoms that are accompanied by that. Did you know that? You might be there sitting in the fetal position. You don't understand these things and a lot of things in life, and it's not going to make sense. Why do I keep having this vision of palm trees or where I need to live? Why do I keep thinking about this man? Okay, maybe that's your future kingdom spouse. Maybe that's the location you need to live. Maybe I'm thinking about giving speeches on the stage or whatever it might be. There's a reason why it's in the subconscious, and it's coming up to the surface right now. It's coming up to the surface right now. And as I shared, so the videos are here. We had like a viral, 2 of them on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. I said, the people that let go of the past and they just go with the energy, they're going to go through this swimmingly. And the people that try to hold on, you try to hold on to, don't listen to me, do it, see what happens. You try to hold on to your old identity. You try, I'm going to do this. I'm going to push away. They're going to struggle. Right? The ascension journey is an inside job. The ascension journey, okay, I've seen a lot. This ain't my first rodeo, kid. Oh, I've been doing this for a bit. There is no spiritual bypassing. You must do everything yourself. On our journey, we get assistance. There are people that influence us. But in the end of the day, it's always you. It's always you. Yeah. It's true, though. It's always going to be you. All the time. All the time. This is a great thing. If you went on your life and then you say, okay, sometimes I had some little extra income, sometimes I had a little date or something like that, but you never had permanent. What did I share on this channel, ladies and gentlemen? God is giving permanent change. And in order to have permanent change, listen carefully to the words. In order to have permanent change, the subconscious must be cleared out. And it sucks, bro. It does. It's terrifying. It's just the truth, okay? This was not an easy year for me, but I became the man that I am now, that is going to thrive in the next season. There's always seasons, because of what I went through this year. It can't be stopped, right? Chat's blowing up right now. Back online. The power is back. I hope everyone, when I get off this live stream, you're going to comment in the comment. Thousands of people are going to write, the power is back. You're feeling the lightning bolts, right? You're feeling the charge. Explosion of lightning. And sometimes that explosion, that charge is in your heart chakra. There were times in my life, there's always new people. Even when it comes to certain videos, the heart is not going to stop. That's the answer, until I get it done. Until you move forward on your dream. I've seen this across, there's people on different continents. You're talking exactly about me, because this is the way. This is the way. And there were things in my life I must do. And until I physically did it, because it is free will. Did you know that free will is the law of the universe? It's free will. God will give you signals. God is going to give you assistance. But in the end, it is free will, and you must physically carry it out. And sometimes that first step, it's such a simple thing. We recently celebrated 7 years of Our Everyday Lives. It's 777. Oh, I love you guys. And in that video, I talked about my very first video. And it was a very short video. Wasn't the best video. I look like a deer in headlights, right? But there had to come a time. And until you take that first step, you are going to feel that shaking, that electric charge, until you physically, for my journey, I'm giving you a real life example, until I clicked record. So you will feel this until you leave that job. You will feel this until you go back to the love that you ran away from. You will feel this until you move out of that location, whatever it might be. There is a transitional phase. Everyone can do it, but know this. You have to know this. It's going to come with chaos, bro. It's going to come with chaos. It's just and I'm sharing from every people in the world. Okay, this is why we are in an empowerment community. We are in spiritual empowerment. We're headed to the future now. This is the way it's done. And they're going to see the outcome. They're going to see, wow, look at the kingdom that this man built. But a lot of them will never understand the pain that this man walked through. And he walked through it with God and nothing else and nobody else. And when you build that foundation with God, watch my video. I'm standing on the rocks, the foundation. A lot of you love when I'm out in nature. I got to keep the energy down because we're live. I don't want to glitch the live stream. I don't want to glitch it. Okay? But they don't know the work that was put in. They don't know the pain that you went through. Okay, smash the like button if that resonates with you. Go into the void. Go into the wilderness. Do it. The lone wolf leaves the pack and returns as the sage. That message never changed. The training wheels are off. Told you that. In the past, God might put you into the wilderness. You learn from God. You move in the image of God, and then you do it yourself. And that's what I did this year. And I did a lot of work this year. You know, over the course of this year, and if you're back online where the power is back, you could check out some of the work that I've done, because I went on this longest road. You have to go through this period, all right? And now the path has emerged, and you know, when you go back and some of those videos, they're really reaching people, because you have to go through it, leave the real life evidence, and then see where God takes it. This is a time period where the seeds that you've planted, this is harvest time. It's time to harvest everything, all the work, everything you put in. You have to do this on that foundation. You know, this year, this has been my journey. It's been intense. So yesterday, it was, I shared my, if you didn't see yesterday's chat, check it out. My story of running in the monsoon that got me. That was a funny story too, right? So it was raining, and then it was kind of stopping, and I was just gonna walk the neighborhood. And so I did a walk in the neighborhood, and I find this ball. I pick up the ball, I bounce it, and like the pavement and stuff, and what I'm bouncing it on, it's not like totally flat, so it'll bounce a certain way, ricochet, and catching it, throwing it, launching it up in the air, catching it. And I'm just like, when I played baseball when I was 18, and how I am, the function, my bodily functions right now, the sharpness, the clarity, it's total evolution. I'm far superior than when I was 18. I was throwing the ball up in the air, right? So this is, right? So, you know, sometimes you find a random ball to share this story, to realize it's amazing. Okay, if you want to change your life, if you want to become healthy, wealthy, and wise, be sharper. These are real things. If you want to be sharper than you've ever been, click subscribe and do it right now, and take the Our Everyday Lives challenge. And I share about my journey. Take 3 months, show up every day for 3 months and see where you are. People have been doing this for years. Okay, you could leave a comment. Throwing the ball up, catching the ball, right? Quick. It's amazing. And I was not at this level where I was when I was 18. Far superior now. It's not even close. And I realized just launching the ball up, just a simple thing like that. And then this is also bringing back the inner child, right? I used to do these things, simple things in life. But so many people they're worried about worshiping the matrix. I got to be busy. I'm so busy. You ever get that? I'm busy. I was talking to my brother. He's probably still in the chat. And we were having a long conversation, catching up. And this is the world. So people will pass up on love and fun because they're busy. with the matrix. It's your life. Are you ready to disconnect to the matrix? Are you? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready for fun. And again, we're at a place, I give it to God, and whatever it is at this point. I say, what can I do? Where will my life be moving forward? I already see the changes right now. It's good to see everyone. This is a real thing that's happening. Come to terms with it. And don't fight against it. Know that your life is a frequency. Tesla gave us the answer. If you want to know the secrets to the universe, you think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I've lived this way for years. I changed my life. You want to do this? Click subscribe. Show up every day. My life is totally different because I changed the modalities, the thought process. I study every day. The people that I have in my life keep me calm. You don't need chaos in your life. You don't need trauma. Save the drama for your mama. Good. So when you're able to, you have to embody that frequency for a sustained period of time. Then you level up. The problem is people are building and the frequency gets knocked down and it gets knocked down. So you have to learn this. You have to learn this on your journey. What are the foods that you're eating? How are you sleeping? What do you study? What are you watching? What you consume is not only what you eat and drink. It's what you watch and what you listen to. Are you watching and listening to Our Everyday Lives? Hi. Are you watching fear on that thing over there? What's that? On the some people in life, they gotta say TV. I saw it on TV. It's gotta be real. Enjoy yourself, kid. I'm chilling in the fifth dimension. I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise in the fifth dimension. I stay away from negative people. I stay away from negative TV. This is what I do. Right? Follow your heart at this time. I'm sure there's a lot of people, they're feeling the emotions like never before. It's everything. It's the year. And the energetics. I talk about the energetics right now. We are going to be bombarded with these energetics until we evolve. This is our evolutionary journey, right? Just saying it for years. Here I am. I evolved. I did it. Here we are. So this is about balance. I've been sharing about balance and alignment. So you have to have balance in your life. A lot of people are out of balance in their life. You have to have balance for the individual and the partnership. And again, it is your free will. If you want to stay away and just live in the basement, that's you, okay? But your partnership can be with a romantic partner. It could be in the work, within your work. Collaborating with other people, but you can never lose the individual. Do you understand? And this is what it's all about. All right. So if you're looking for the relationship, there has to be alignment. You have your you never lose yourself. Individuation was what this process was all about. You're getting this message. You say to yourself, you know what? It's been a rough year. I went through all this. I had to do a lot of sitting with it. I had to do a lot of letting it marinate. So this was the process of individuation. And once you have achieved individuation, now, whether it's a relationship like a girlfriend, boyfriend, come in, whether it's a working partner, right? Whatever it might be, Once you go through it, then it doesn't matter. That everything's fine. But if you lose yourself, you're done. Everything in life, remember, it's the hermetic principle of rhythm. And sometimes the pendulum in everyday life, it swings, it's out of bounds, right? It's out of bounds. And it really has been it's actually been a disgrace lately. But, to go through the process of nothingness, lack of love, lack of fun. But once you experience it, you have to have experiences in your life. You do. It makes you appreciate the real stuff. All right? So it makes you appreciate the real man. It makes you appreciate the real woman. It makes you appreciate the real vocation, job, workplace. It makes you, whatever, you have to experience it. If you're getting this message, watch my video on the other side. Oh, it's one of those by the rocks. It's a tremendous video. Oh, yeah. On the other side, you had to go on the other timeline. You had to. Timelines are a real thing, kid. Quantum shifting is a real thing, kid. And I'm here to tell you, if you go through this process, and again, it is all about individuation, you must feel, you must experience. Why? The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. Then you will realize your true love. Then you will realize your true passion. Then you will realize your true journey. Because some people, they were headed the wrong way. They were spiraling downward. You have to just become a frequency match. You become a frequency match for the reality. That's why we're looking at the frequency of the Schumann resonance. Getting blasted. Hey, you getting blasted? Maybe we'll get blasted again. Who knows? It's just going to keep going. It's the onslaught of energy. Okay? But I will say about myself, sometimes we have to keep hitting it and until all the density, all the negativity, it just falls off. And to be honest with everyone, I do feel lighter today. I do feel better today. But it's been a rough go at it, right? So we feel this. And this is the shift. This is the click. This is the reset. So there will people that will take advantage of this, and there might be people that will stay in the loop. It's free will. So for whoever's hearing this, this is an opportunity. It's a big moment. It's big October. Roll out, son. It's go time, kid. It's go time. And but again, it's when you say it's go time, you've been working on this for this. It's not a massive hard thing to do. It's usually going to be something simple, so simple, and your whole life can change from a simple thing. It is go time, real deal prime. I love that. I love each and every one of you. It's a very powerful day. The power is back. I know that you're feeling it. I've been feeling it. Check out the recent videos because it's really, this is the time. Grateful for the community support. Before I get off, please click the like button. I'm so grateful. And click the subscribe button if you haven't. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. And I discuss many different topics. When you click the subscribe button, it really does help the algorithm to push these videos out to people. So I'm so grateful for that. This is my vocation in life, to teach the things that matter. So that community support is appreciative. So leave comments down below. Do you feel the power is back? Are you ready? Are you charged up? Are you excited? Be excited. And these are the internal shifts that you feel. And I'm telling you, if it's your path, I feel the fear will leave. And know this, it's a top 5 video of the year on our channel. Regret is worse than failure. Okay? Regret is worse than failure. So make the most. Make the most of this time period. I love you guys very much. Hit me up on Facebook. We're growing like never before on Facebook. We have YouTube Shorts. We have, these podcasts. We have world famous videos. All right. Check out the channel page. I made everything nice and neat for everyone this past year, putting the different playlists together, whether you're here for relationships or manifestation or health and wellness. They're all there waiting for you. And let me know in the comments what you want to hear more of in this next chapter. So, the energies are lighter. Let go totally of your limiting beliefs. Just let them go right now. Let go of the limiting beliefs if you haven't done so. Okay? All videos are on the channel about letting go of the past. Check them out. They're there waiting for you. It's so important. All right? So I love you. It's been quite a journey. But we made it, kid. The power is back. I love you guys. I love you, Poppy. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Be open to receive. Be open for connections. Be open for the harvest. Oh, yeah. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. It's the greatest advice in life. Keep going, kid. Love you guys.